So something I wanted to get out of, making these videos is I wanted to showcase who I was as a person, and that was something that was important to me because I think, there's something there that I have to offer, and I think, to start this episode off, the best way to really do that is to go to the source itself. So we're fortunate enough today to have the man himself. Welcome to Joseph. Cheers for being on the show today, mate. Yeah, no worries, Cobber. Thanks for having me. Hey, I think you might. You want to hear a joke? No. Cool. So, what do you get if you chase a pie around the garden? Puff pastry. Yes, mate. Good start. Good start. That's what we want. Yep. Here we go. So, so what is it that you are trying to achieve from making these great bakery off episodes? Well, really, what I'm trying to achieve is we're trying to find the best bakery treats that money can buy. Do you have, you've been going around a bit. Do you have a favourite pie? Maybe like a different type of pie? My favourite pie, this is an easy one. PewDiePie. What's a PewDiePie? What's a favourite movie you have? Yeah, no, that's an easy one, Joe. It's Rocky. It's the pie of the tiger. Pew, pew, pew. Mate, I'm trying to be serious here. Are you going to be doing this the whole time? Hey, don't go baking my heart. Alright, you good? Got it out your system now? Last one. Maybe, tell the viewers what are some of your interests. Some of my interests, I really enjoy my sports, but to be honest, I think this sort of Q&A here has really been what this show has needed. Nah, I'm done. Sick of it. Bye, Felicia. What'd I do? Don't go. I got feelings for you. Hello and welcome to another great Bakery Off episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed our intro there. Leave a comment below if you did, and we'll try and incorporate some more puns in the future. Today we are doing a stay-home ISO frozen pie off. So we have two different pies bought from the supermarket, and we're going to see how they compare against each other, and we're going to see how they compare against the pies that we've had out and about. Balfour's footy pies and our 4 and 20 meat pie classics. Both meat pies, both in the shape of circles. Looks like Rach has already started to tuck into these ones, but that's all good. The 4 and 20 pies, it cost I think about $8 for the 4, which is $2 per frozen pie, where it was a bit cheaper I think for the footy pies on sale for maybe $5.50 for the 4. So there is a bit of a price discrepancy there. My main concern is that I would hope that they don't live up to the pies that we've been having out and about. So, I think the lowest one we've had rated at the moment is a 6. I'd be worried if this gets over a 5. Although, back in my heyday, these were the treats on the streets. So we've got our 4 and 20. And we've got our Balfour's footy pies there. The 4 and 20 is going to take 40 minutes, so that's going to go in first, preheated to 180. And the Balfour's is going to take 25 minutes, so we're going to put that in about 15 minutes after, and we'll see how we go.
Enchanté.
Two pies in the oven. Peace. Alright. They are cut open. Let's have a look.
Enchanté. Danser.
So,
Garçon.
first things first. 4 and 20 pie. It's got about half of the actual pastry filled up. The pastry doesn't look too thick. Stability is good, as you should expect from a frozen pie with a lamination. They need to stick together. They're going to be frozen. They're going to be in your freezer for a while. Yeah, I'm not really liking the pastry to filling ratio there. The meat, it has a nice dark gravy to it, which is the total opposite to our Bowker's footy pie, which is a light gravy. I'm scared to hold it up because it literally is 90% pastry, 10% filling. It's thick pastry. It doesn't look hugely appetizing, to be honest. So we've got our 4 and 20 versus our Bowker's footy pie. Let's see how we go. Starting with the 4 and 20, probably the more appealing of the two from a looks department. It had a thinner pastry, yet the pastry was really hard. It's that type of pastry that gets stuck in your teeth. Quite annoying. The gravy was a nice dark colour. Wasn't a great taste. What I mean by not a great taste is, if you have an option between going down to your local bakery and then getting one of those, you're going down to your local bakery. Onto the Bowker's. Pastry was really thick, but it was quite soft. So it didn't have that really chewy, hard feeling to it. The gravy and the meat was quite flavoursome. It didn't look appealing or appetising at all. But it had like a hint of spice, or just this, something which I couldn't really pick in the gravy that just gave it a hint of flavour. If I was to choose one to go down the store and eat again, to be honest, I would probably buy purely based on cost. And if there was, a couple of dollars difference between one pack and the other, I'd probably just get the cheaper pack. But either option, is viable, and you'll see the scores shortly. Alright folks, I think it's important that you actually see Joe what he's like in his natural element. Come on man, hit the ball, what are you doing? Oh God. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Oi! What are you doing? Get out of here! Over here you have last week's video down at McLaren Vale. Click on that and watch that. Over here you have the playlist, which is the meat pie episode playlist, and down here you have our little subscribe button up, doing quite well. So if you can, click on that. Appreciate the support.